What is up, YouTube? What is up, family? We have another Patreon request. We have the Unexplained. Darkness lurks in Paris, in the Catacombs. That's a nice view, actually. Look at that. You got your sun, you got your sun setting, you got the Eiffel Tower. It's very nice. All right, I don't know what we're about to look at. I guess we're going to find out about these catacombs. A lot of stuff in Paris, perhaps, that we don't all know about. Aha.
Paris, France.
Aha.
More than 2 million people live and work in this 41 square mile metropolis. And although Paris is one of the world's most instantly recognizable cities, just below the surface of the City of Light lurks a mysterious darkness.
Oh.
A centuries-old labyrinth of tunnels that contains the bones of millions of bodies.
What?
The Paris Catacombs.
What?
When you...
What? They're in the walls? Stacked like wine bottles? What? Oh, how about that? Learn something new every day.
walk in there, you'll see bones stacked. They're everywhere. You'll have thigh bones stacked up in places. You'll have skulls stacked in other places. It's almost like a warehouse of human bones.
We don't know which bone goes with which.
Yeah,
sometimes
obviously.
they're just piled up, but sometimes it's almost a decoration.
Why?
Where they put them. In some cases, they're more architecturally or artistically placed.
There are lined along the walls thousands of skeletons, some with bits of clothing hanging off of them.
What?
It's a whole network of tunnels, really. There's about a mile of it that's open to visitors, and you can see some of these places.
This is open to visitors? What?
Over the main entrance to the Paris Catacombs, there is carved a sign which, when translated, reads, "Stop. This is the Empire of the Dead." According to some estimates, the Paris Catacombs hold the bones of more than 6 million people. But why did Parisians decide to stack all these bones together in the first place?
In Paris, you had people being buried in a traditional sense in a graveyard, but those are finite locations. And they started running out of space.
I was just going to say, did they run out of space for graves?
So if that is the case, after a certain amount of time, individuals are going to get dug back up to create space for new burials. Then you have to do something with those bones.
Oh my God. They're rotating graves. That's crazy. That's crazy. What are you doing when you go to the catacombs? You're like, hey, Ma. Oh, wait, Ma. Wait, no, that's her arm. Mom, hey. No, that's her foot. Ma. No, that's not. How the hell do you say, how do you say hello to your, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you go see your family once they're in the catacombs?
So they started to utilize catacombs as a way to relocate those bones.
Yeah, but damn, they just
We
throw them in a
stopped burying
pile.
corpses in 1780, and in 1785 we began to transport bones in this place, which were at that time in the suburb of Paris.
C'est vrai. Mes Français amis, ou mes amis français, est-ce que ça c'est vrai ou c'est la connerie? C'est vrai ou la connerie? This can't be right.
We officially opened the catacomb to the public in 1809.
1809?
In the Parisian catacombs, very often bones have been rearranged, made into even sculptural sort of forms. In many ways, this conflicts with that Christian idea of keeping the body together.
Yeah.
The one thing most funeral practices have in the world is some kind of respect for one's ancestor.
Who the hell is this guy? Paul Cook. What? The Empire of Death.
Most funeral practices have in the world is some kind of respect for one's ancestor, or some kind of feeling that this is one last act of charity that needs to be completed for the soul to move on properly. On the other hand, the Paris Catacombs was not a sacred site. They're going to get rid of the old bones, and they don't want to have this problem again. I would question whether the Paris catacombs are respectful to the dead or not.
Wow.
Did the builders of the Paris catacombs desecrate the souls of the dead by moving their bones from cemeteries to the dark tunnels beneath the city? There are many who believe the answer is yes. And there's a local legend which says that moving the bones of so many deceased people unleashed a dark and malevolent force that still haunts the catacombs.
If you think about it.
Guys, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just kidding. We'll be here another 5 hours if I start to count. But this is an astronomical amount of people that are just, and they like played games with their bones. Like, hey, let's make some art out of this. We'll put the heads in the middle, and we'll put some legs at the top. We'll put the arms at the bottom. We'll put Mrs. Smith's leg with Mr. Jones's arm, and we'll build a centipede of people. Ooh, this is crazy. I never knew. I don't know if anybody knows about this crazy. This is shocking. Seriously, I'm like, really? Ooh, I wonder if my mother knows about this insanity.
The Paris catacombs are a pretty grim reminder that we...
What the hell? Captain Kirk, what are you doing here? What the hell is happening?
We have no control over what happens to our bones after we die.
What? How did James... What? I didn't stop it. What's going on? See? The whole video's cursed. Because all this stuff you guys did. The whole thing's cursed. It just stops 10 seconds before the video is supposed to end. The Unexplained. So Captain Kirk is... I'm just messing. William Shatner is, I guess did a show called The Unexplained. And this episode was clearly about France's rotation of bodies because you guys don't got room for some more graves? All I know is if I was French, I'd be like, I want to be cremated immediately. As soon as I die, cremate me. Okay, please. Just cremate me and throw me in the ocean. Because you're not putting me with all those other people. You know what? Ooh, that must be some eerie, spooky stuff going on at night with like 6 million people that are like, hey, Bobby, hey, you got my hand over there? Hey, Charlene, you got my foot? Somebody look for my waist, please. I'm missing my hips. You know what I mean? There's a lot of conversation going on down there. I'm sure of it. I don't know what to say. I'm baffled by this one. These are some good requests because I am learning some crazy stuff lately. I mean, okay, well, one down and lots more to go. If you guys only knew. Seriously, I got like 70 videos to make. Not good. Take care. Peace out. Have a good night. Bonsoir. À la prochaine. Is this French? It's considered. I would consider this a French video. No? Peut-être. Je sais pas. Au revoir.